Hi everyone, this Heygo rerun is from February 2022. We were on a road trip and we went to Pittsburgh and we did the Duquesne Incline. You get some beautiful views of downtown Pittsburgh and a really fun trip up the hill.
You live from Pittsburgh. Hi everybody! Welcome to Pittsburgh.
Welcome to Pittsburgh, where Steelers play there. I don't know, can't.
Play their game. Hello.
Hi, Robin. Tiash.
Tiash.
Hello.
Tiash. Did any of you watch the TV show Baskets? May he rest in peace, Louis Anderson.
He was so funny.
His son's name, and it was Chip, and he'd say, Chip.
Oh, come on now, Chip.
Chip.
Tiash. Okay. Hello.
Eagles, yes.
Yes.
Welcome, everybody. By the way, if you are new to us, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Patrick. Hello.
And we are standing directly next to a road, which is why you're hearing lots of cars going by.
We are safe. We're on a sidewalk, but...
Yeah. But that's why it does look a little stormy today. Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather.
Yeah, it was a little cloudy today, and it was raining on our way in, but it has cleared up, so we think we're going to be fine. Hello. Oh,
Jones
lots
says
of
it's
hearts.
sunny in
They like your
Poughkeepsie.
voice. That's nice.
Well, you know, I do a good Lena Horne. Said me never. How did the show go? Somebody's saying hello from Portsmouth. It's Julie in Portsmouth.
Oh,
England.
Julie,
How
it
did the show go?
went so well in St. Louis. We were thwarted. One performance got canceled because there was a bad snowstorm.
When we had to cancel our tour as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Eunice, your hometown. Yay.
But it was great. The fabulous Fox Theater in St. Louis. I swear, if you're ever near St. Louis and looking for something to do, go and see anything at the Fox Theater, because it is one of the most beautiful theaters in this country. It really is ornate and gorgeous and renovated to its original beautiful form. It's really, really
You can
pretty.
even just tour it as well,
Yeah.
even without seeing a show there. Yeah. Hi, Joan, David, and Wendy, and Luigi. Hi, everybody. Lori, Adrian. We're happy you're all with us today.
We sure are. We're going to get going in about 5.5 minutes. For anyone that may not know us, we've introduced ourselves once, but we'll continue to do it. I'm Patrick.
And I'm Aaron.
And we're normally the New York guides, but we're just saying we're in Pittsburgh, so we're going to show off a little bit of
The Duquesne Incline.
the Duquesne, which certainly doesn't look like it's.
No, it looks like Duquesne.
But yeah, we're showing off a little bit of Pittsburgh today, and we're happy you're here.
Ian and Sally Jane are on our tour.
What? Sally J and Ian. Da 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 da. Confetti cannons. For anyone that doesn't already know this, Ian is our fantastic Heygo guide in Birmingham, and if you have not already taken his tours, most of you have. He not only tours in Birmingham, he tours in a million places, but he is so terrific. And Sally Jane, his wife, and he are on tours a lot. When they join tours, it's usually both of them. I don't know if they're both on today, but that's their what do you call it? Their name.
Moniker?
Their
no, Avatar. No, Avatar's the picture. Avatar's the picture.
Yeah. Oh, they're both
here.
there. Yes.
Yay. I just realized, should we back up some to give that shot before?
Yeah, let's do it.
We're walking this way, everybody.
Walk this way.
We put we have a newfound. I have a newfound because we put the microphone on Patrick today. This is probably good.
Oh yeah. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, this is a better shot. I put the Kathy, yay, hi. I put the microphone on Patrick because getting on and off the incline is a little precarious. So, you know, normally he holds the camera and I have the microphone and we're attached together. But I can run away if I want.
Oh, 80 degrees. That's wonderful. It's actually not too cold here, Barbara. It's Jane. Hello, Jane H. So wonderful to see you, to see your name.
Yay. 55, is that what I said?
Waving back, 52 and
52 and
11.
11. 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius.
That's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Welcome, all of you joining. We're so happy you've joined us. We still have about just under 3 minutes, and we're going to get going. The tour has not started. We're just saying hello. We were just singing Ian's praises, who is, look at how my ears are sticking out.
I know.
I look like an elf.
Here, I'll try to match. We didn't really sing Ian's praises, though. We said them, but now we can sing them. Ian is wonderful. There. I kind of
Double theater bill. Oh, wow, nice. Jane went to the theater, double feature.
Ooh.
In the West End.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Any good
He's
sledding
blushing.
opportunity? Good question.
Oh, gosh.
For those of you that don't know what that is in reference to, we went sledding on one of our St. Louis tours last week. The snow is pretty much melted here in Pittsburgh.
We'll see some of it, but there's
Dash
not really enough for sledding anymore.
Yeah.
Haven't so. I mean, Josh.
Gosh. Ooh, the parking people are here. I'm glad we paid our parking.
Oh yeah, they're
I
checking.
know. We paid our $5 parking. Whew.
Yes, the sledding was so fun. We went sledding and down Art Hill, and
It was. Oh, there's a weird bug on you.
Oh,
I just saved you.
I was saving that for later.
My goodness. Yeah, we after we went sledding on the live, we went a second time, and my sled started spinning like I was a top. If that had happened on the tour, you guys all would have gone flying. Like, it was a bit crazy. I definitely took some people out on the second time down. It was nuts.
About a minute left, and then we're going to get going.
Closed caption is on. Oh my goodness, we're your first closed captioning adventure.
Oh, so it's working? The closed? That's so cool.
That is really cool. Well, we'll have to be...
I know.
We'll have to have very good diction.
I know. We'll try to speak clearly so that all the words come through nice and clear.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Wow. Heygo, it's such a cool company. They're so cool. I love this. Wait, is that a Heygo
I know,
thing?
I'm wondering, is that their
Or
Heygo
is that
or
your
like browser or something? That's terrific.
Regardless, that's really cool.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
As the kids once said. They definitely don't say it
They don't
anymore.
say it now.
Chrome. Darla says Chrome.
Oh, Chrome does it. Cool. Okay.
Yeah. That's really great. Oh, Angie, you just found out about Heygo and you couldn't be happier. Well, we couldn't be happier that you're with us today.
Welcome, Angie.
If this is your first time with us, we're sorry for the way we're acting right now.
Let the love flow, let the flowers grow. That was the theme song to a television show called Angie in the 1970s.
And on
there
that
you
note,
go.
it's time
Here
to
we
get
go.
going. Let the tours flow on Heygo. Welcome, everybody. It is 4:45 p.m. here in Pittsburgh. It's a really good thing that Patrick is here because I thought our tour was at 5. We would still be standing on the sidewalk. And 1 minute before we logged on, he was like, our tour's right now. For those of you that are new to us, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Patrick.
And we are normally the New York City tour guides, but we love to take road trips, and we're on one right now. So we are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, showing off the Duquesne Incline Railway. 4:45 p.m. It's 52 degrees Fahrenheit, 11 degrees Celsius. I saw Patrick get excited, and I think I know why.
Well, because we were singing Ian's praises earlier, there's so many fantastic Heygo guides, and we have just learned that Adam from Budapest, one of our other terrific Heygo guides, is on as well. So treat yourself and join Adam in Budapest or Ian in Birmingham. And ho, 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 what'd you call us? Yeah.
Santa.
Right.
If you have any questions as we're going along the way, feel free to put it into the chat. Trudy was born in Pittsburgh. Yay!
Oh, wow, cool.
And we'll do our best to answer it. Like we said, we are normally the New York City tour guides. We've researched this quite a bit, so we'll do our best to answer it, but we don't know the answer to everything. We'll try. Yeah, I feel like you want to say something.
I do. Most of you know this. Angie, you said you're new to Heygo. Just in case you don't know this, you can take postcard pictures on this tour, which is really cool. If you just click that button in the center of your screen, it will snap a postcard picture and it'll be saved in your Heygo profile. And send them to your family or your friends and let them know where you've been traveling to virtually all over the world.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say.
All right, should we?
Let's get going.
All right, here is your first peek at the Duquesne Incline.
Also, it kind of looks like Duquesne, but it's pronounced Duquesne. You can see one of the inclines right there. We'll hang here, I think, until it comes down.
Yeah.
Or we'll see. We'll have plenty of opportunities to see it, actually. And we're going to ride it twice. So we are currently in Pittsburgh's South Side neighborhood. This is Mount Washington in front of us. We're going to scale Mount Washington. This lower station is in the Second Empire style. The Second Empire style is what the lower station is in. It is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It does look like it belongs to a Wes Anderson film, which is funny. Justin, were you on our tour the other day when we talked about the Instagram account Accidentally Wes Anderson? Wes Anderson just keeps coming up lately on our tours. In 1975, it went on the National Register of Historic Places, along with the incline itself. So both the station that you're seeing and the incline itself went on. Oh, you were nice. Yes, Kathy, you can absolutely hold somebody's hand as we go up. So once we see it start to coming down, we'll make our way into the station to catch the one that's at the top right now once it gets down to the bottom. And we'll ride up. We're going to walk along a little bit of Mount Washington, come back, and ride back down as well.
Oh, Tiash, you're so nice.
So this runs in the footprints of an early coal hoist. Again, coal hoist. I'll try to talk a little bit louder since the traffic is going right past us. So residents apparently originally referred to this as the Kirk Lewis Incline, presumably because there was somebody named Kirk Lewis who supported that line or built it. And this one is this incline is located on the direct footprint of that original line. That upper area at the very top, that was originally farmland all up there. And that area was being converted from farmland into
down.
Homes. It's coming, it's moving.
All right, let's go.
It's moving, okay, we're gonna go up and catch that one. Yay! So that area on the top of the hill was being converted from farmland into home sites. And it was really quite a nice area because it's got beautiful views of downtown Pittsburgh, which we'll see when we go up there. But the problem is, how do you get people up there? So the incline sort of moved from being a coal hoist to a passenger hoist, as it were.
You can see this highway right here. So to go up and over to get to the incline.
Welcome to the Duquesne Incline.
All right, here we go.
So this cost about $47,000 to build. It opened to the public May 20th. Get ready for this, 1877. That's how old this is. It was the first incline in Pittsburgh. And at the time it opened in 1877, funicular, Neil. It's like a funicular. Funicular.
I don't think, if you mean, Neil, is there an elevator to get? I don't think so.
No, but I think at the top, you could ride it from the top down and back up.
Oh, yes.
And not have to deal with steps. Okay, we're going to go inside. Patrick's going to show you around while I pay. It's $5 round trip.
Look at this old building. It's so cool.
Hello. 2 round trip, please. I got it. Should I put it in? Okay. Here we go. Okay, will do. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, it's very.
We should look
here.
at the old stove, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm going to do what we lovingly call an atom shot. I'm leaning into you because you usually wear the mic, but I'm wearing it. Boom. So cool.
Okay, so the train just came in. There's incline, so we'll wait for the light to turn green and then we can go in. Oh, it turned green.
All right, here we go.
Oh, although it's still coming in. I think we can go now. Is anybody getting on? Yay. Thank you.
All right. Here we go.
Oh,
All right.
let's go. You want to go there?
Yeah. Sure. This
Oh,
side.
sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. She's going to tell us to sit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. She's going to yell at us to sit if we don't. So, welcome, everybody.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, there we go.
Perfect.
There. So now we are on the incline. We're getting ready to go up. And once we take off and make our way, we'll.
We're doing something sneaky. I know. It's sort of, we feel like the same way.
I know.
But we're not. We paid to get on. We didn't sneak on.
We did. It's $2.50 each way, $5 round trip.
Well, because we're not alone.
Yeah. if it was just us, we'd be a little louder.
Well, yes, Trudy, not from this side, but you can, at the top, you can ride it from the top down and back, and you won't have to deal with stairs that way.
Yeah.
But coming from down here is not handicap accessible.
Oh, Amy, we're probably... Oh, that's the door shutting. We're probably going to eat on the road, Amy. We're hopping back on, actually. So, again, this opened May 20th, 1877. And when it opened, it was the first one here in Pittsburgh. They had 4 planned. They ultimately did 23, and 2 still exist. Look at that ceiling. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. So Patrick is untethered. He's going to show you all around. And I'll talk a little bit while he shows around as well. So this was designed by Samuel Deacher. Yeah, Tracy, yeah, it's a copper ceiling. Yeah, you saw it correctly. It's a copper ceiling. This was built by Samuel Deacher for Kirk Bingham and Associates. Deacher became the prominent funicular or incline designer in the country, actually, and built most of those in Pittsburgh that followed. So, just some tidbits, we are traveling 793 feet, or 242 meters. We're going an elevation of 400 feet, or 122 meters. That's downtown Pittsburgh. Beautiful views from it when we get up to the top as well. We're going.
Well, there goes the other car.
Oh, there it goes, the other car. Funicular. My goodness, there it goes. We're, by the way, traveling about 6 miles per hour, about 9.6 kilometers per hour. The capacity is about 18 for this one little compartment. Again, it opened in 1877 and it was renovated in 1888 with a steel structure. Originally, it was steam powered. Now it's electricity powered. But you know the way these work is it's as we're getting pulled up by the other car that's going down. Is how pretty much most funiculars work. And we're going to the top of Mount Washington right now. So originally, this incline was used to carry cargo up and down Mount Washington. And then later it carried passengers up to the top, particularly residents who were tired of hauling their tushes up this bluff. And basically the inclines started to have a, dare I say, decline when the interstate system came about or more roads were being built because of cars. So we're arriving into the station, we're slowing down, and we'll make our way off. And we'll journey around the upper station and walk around up top before we make our way back down again in case anybody joined after we jumped on. You'll get another ride.
Well, speaking of which, Stefan just joined us, our fantastic guide in Amsterdam. Welcome, welcome, Stefan. If you have not joined Stefan on his tours, treat yourself. It takes a postcard. Oh. Wait.
Oh, if Adam takes a postcard, it's not easy. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, okay, we're going to hop off and walk around the upper station a little bit.
We're going to go back down eventually, but okay. Thank you.
Oh, thanks
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. And the
Oh, him from the local.
Yay. So when you get to the upper station, it's pretty cool, adorned with a lot of the original drawing plans of the incline, a lot of original paraphernalia from the incline, postcards of it, all sorts of information up here. You can see kind of the conductors up here as well, one of them. There's
Yeah.
one at the top, one at the bottom.
Carol, do you mean while we're on the car? Because we can try that when we're on the way back down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go over here. So over here is, we want to go this way and then through this door.
Oh, yeah.
We have to get our change.
You can see the old, like, ticket booth, which is now for souvenirs, but really cool.
Yeah. And this, they stopped using it in 66 for main cargo purposes, and then it was restored in 68 and reopened. Now it's primarily a tourist journey. And let's go in here.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, let's do it. What we're doing.
Yeah. Oh, right. So we're going into. We can go down and see the mechanism of how it all works. So we're gonna pop in there. It's 50 cents to go in. Oh.
Or not.
Or not.
Maybe it's...
We'll try the door. Maybe it's just open. Oh.
It is. Okay. So it's free today.
It's free on email.
This is really cool. Okay. Yes, so from this angle we can see the how it actually is designed. It's sort of on an angle, but there's the car there.
And if you go back here, you can even see the giant wheels that turn it as well.
Whoa.
On the gears, I should say.
Holy smokes. Fair jumper. Yes.
Exactly. Totally. We did at least pay for the incline ride. Oh my goodness, we can keep going.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. Here we are inside where the gears are.
Jeez, that is
Engine motors
massive.
in here. A guided, self-guided tour. Exactly. Yep.
All right.
And we'll exit out this way.
Okay. That is really cool. I wish it would go back down. We could see it in action.
I know. It basically kind of runs when somebody's there to take it. It takes off.
Yeah, it's not on a
It's such
schedule.
a quick trip.
Oh, that's
emergency
yeah.
exit only. So
That's,
we'll go back.
yeah, it's only when people are there to ride it. That's when it goes. It's not like it's on a set schedule.
It is, yeah, it does kind of remind you of the cable cars. It also is quite reminiscent of Mr. Rogers' trolley. And of course, Mr. Rogers is from this area and filmed his television show in Pittsburgh as well.
We need our, who was our train enthusiast that used to?
Oh, yes. I forget his name now.
Oh.
That sounded very
I
exciting.
know, it did.
There we go. I wonder. Should I peek and see if somebody's...
Sure. Oh, yeah, you can see, look over here, the other. They have it lit so nicely. They have everything lit up so we can see the mechanism. Time rides take. Oh, it's about not even 5 minutes to get all the way up, right?
Yeah, just under 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't think anybody was getting on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This sort of gives you an idea of how it
Marcia, I
works.
think it runs, I want to say 6 a.m. to midnight.
All right.
We'll try to check on the door.
We'll get a
as we make
good
our
we'll
way
get a
out.
good view of the Pittsburgh skyline once we get outside. But
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you. Oh, somebody's getting on. All right, here it goes. Sure. All right, I think somebody's just got on, so we're just going to go back down so we can see the mechanism go. Fingers crossed. Oh,
I hear.
clang, clang, clang with the trolley. Oh,
there it goes. Oh my goodness. That is crazy.
my God, it's over
That's a
100
lot
years.
of grease.
Modern times, I know. Whoa. That is massive.
This is all run by. No, it's not too noisy, Anne. Believe it or not, it's
Yeah.
pretty quiet.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
All right, let's head up.
Well, that really does put the fun in funicular.
All right, we're gonna head outside, and there's an observation deck, and we'll look out at Pittsburgh. It's beautifully lit right now. We hired some lighting folks to light Pittsburgh for us, and we'll chat about that a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, the turnstile's not even there.
Oh,
so you
right.
can... All right. Ooh, all right.
Okay, here we are, y'all. Pittsburgh. So, population of about 302,971 residents living in the city limits of Pittsburgh. Metropolitan area is more like 2.3 million. This is in the southwest part of Pennsylvania, at the where the Allegheny and the Monongahela, I can never say it, the Monongahela converge. So we've got the Allegheny to our left over here, and the Monongahela over here, and they converge to form the Ohio River. Bam, over there, basically. Pittsburgh is known as the Steel City. You know, the football team is the Steelers. It's also known as the City of Bridges. The Steel City because it had 300 steel-related businesses. City of Bridges because it has 446 bridges. 446 bridges.
If we have any football fans, that's where the Pittsburgh Steelers play, right there, Heinz Stadium. Or if you're from here, you say the Stillers.
Stillers. Aside from steel, Pittsburgh has also been a leader in manufacturing of a lot of other important materials, aluminum and glass, as well as the petroleum industry. Gosh, it is just beautifully lit right now. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
And this is the we should get a shot of this. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the building from up here.
The upper station.
So
Yeah.
cute.
Downtown instead of downtown.
Downtown.
Yeah, exactly. The population did peak in basically in the 50s, and then kind of dropped after that. And but it still left behind a kind of a rich history, including a lot of museums, a lot of parks, medical centers. I shouldn't say history, but just a lot of infrastructure to this great city. Let's see, are all the bridges over the river, or does that include rail? Oh, good question, Susie. Not sure. Sally, so this one is the, you're going to make me say it again. How dare you, Sally? Did you not hear me earlier when I was fumbling my way through it? Monongahela is over here, the Allegheny is over here, and where they come together is the Ohio River.
I do see what looks like a train bridge, a little like 1, 2, 3, 4, like the brown one, about five bridges.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's still used as a rail bridge, but maybe.
Yeah. Let's make our way up the hill.
Yeah.
Right? So we're going to make our way up the hill. There's a little park, and we're going to head up there and see that, and then we'll come back down and ride the incline back down. We'll decline. Then it's the Duquesne decline. So as we make our way up the hill, steel used railways bridge. Not sure what you mean, Adam. But I think yes. I think you're probably asking if they're made of steel, and I'm thinking
That one certainly looked like it. Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna go straight.
Yeah.
So originally,
Careful.
Originally, this was known as Fort Duquesne, thus the Duquesne Incline. And the earliest known reference... Hi. Oh, she's waving to him. I thought she was waving to us. She's waving to the guy next to us.
You ever do that and somebody's waving to somebody behind you and you think it's them, so you wave back?
All the time. All the time. The earliest known reference... John Forbes to William Pitt the Elder, 1st Earl of Chatham. That was dated November 27th, 1758. By the way, Ian, who's on our tour today, is the 37th Earl of Chatham. So congratulations, Ian, if you didn't know that. You just got deemed.
Do you have some money coming to you, Ian?
I hope so. I know, I do too. So November 27th, 1758, that's the first time we saw the name Pitts being used. It didn't have the, in terms of the name of the town, Pittsburgh, it didn't have an H at the time. You know, as is often the case, as things get written and rewritten and handed down, H ultimately got added. Now, where we're headed up here is called Point of View Park. Pitt, the very, very much younger. Yeah, where we're headed up here is called Point of View Park. And in it is what's known as the Point of View statue. So George Washington, heard of him? George Washington made at least 7 trips to western Pennsylvania and entered Pittsburgh's modern city limits at least twice. And the statue we're going to see up here depicts one of those visits. It's placed at the top of Mount Washington, which is of course what we're on right now, originally known as Cole Hill, and then renamed Mount Washington after him. And this is the highest point overlooking the city of Pittsburgh, where we're at up here. Now, the statue which you're seeing coming into view up here, it's a bronze sculpture, and it depicts the monumental meeting of George Washington and the Seneca leader Gayasuda, so of the Native American tribe, it's the Seneca tribe. So this was in 1770, and they were once allies. The men fought against each other in the French and Indian War, only to meet up again over council fire along the Ohio River, which is where the two rivers we saw earlier converged. So you can see Washington has a sword there on the left side of his body, but his hand is positioned in the inside of the sword, not on the outside, not ready to use. And Gayasuda has a tomahawk peace pipe with the pipe side up and the blade side down. So there's a bit of intimidation, but it's also not entirely threatening at the same time. So this is kind of the idea is to depict this conversation with them that shows the intensity, but a little bit of uncomfortableness as well. George Washington is positioned looking down the Ohio Valley, indicating the colonists' westward push. And Gayasuda has his back towards the Ohio Valley in defiance of the white man's push into the Ohio Valley. And there we are looking out over a little bit more of Pittsburgh before we make our way back down, before we decline to the incline.
There's the Ohio River down there. So it looks like it splits and then comes back together.
That's a beautiful sky. Yeah, Peg, I agree. It's a great design for the statue.
All right, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's make our way back down to the incline. It looks like we'll run a smidge over. We said this tour would be 30 minutes, but based on how long we'll have to wait for the incline, it could go a little bit over as we make our way.
If you're heading to another tour, we won't be offended if you need to jump off, but we'll stay on a few extra minutes.
And if you missed the first ride, we're going to do it again. And as we make our way back, I'll give you some fun facts about Pittsburgh. Again, it's known as the City of Bridges because of its over 400 bridges. Has more than Venice, Italy, or any other city in the world. The polio vaccine was invented here in Pittsburgh by Dr. Jonas Salk in 1950. Also, some might argue just as important as the polio vaccine, another invention here, the Big Mac for McDonald's. Kind of a boring walk as we go. Let me point you over there a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. My bad. Pittsburgh, get ready for this, also has more bars per capita than any other city in our country.
Real classy.
Yeah, real classy. 12 per every 10,000 residents. Somebody mentioned Andy Warhol earlier. Yes, of course, he's quite known here in Pittsburgh. The Andy Warhol Museum is here and is the largest single artist museum in North America. Steel, of course, is what Pittsburgh is, one of its big things that it's known for, and the steel from Pittsburgh helped create the iconic structures like the Empire State Building, which we've talked about quite a bit on our New York tours, a Golden Gate Bridge, and a lot of the ships built during World War II. The first Ferris wheel was here in 1893. I love this one. The first ice capades in 1940. I mean, that seems appropriate right now that the Winter Olympics are going on. The first ice capades. I saw the ice capades when I was a kid.
Lorraine, yeah, we'll try to get some pictures of the old photos in the station. And Robin asked what this neighborhood is.
Oh, this is the South Side. Yeah.
There you go.
We're on the south. We're in the South Side right now. The first U.S. public television station was here in 1954. WQED. WQED. And the first internet emoticon, the smiley, was invented here in 1982, also known as a colon dash parenthesis. The very first emoticon, the smiley, a colon dash close parentheses. 1982, that was at Carnegie Mellon University by computer scientist Scott Fallman. Now, of course, it's elevated, and now we have full emojis. Even in our chat right now, we have full emojis.
Have fun, Margaret. We love that show. She's going to see Come From Away.
Oh,
no worries. We completely understand.
I love it. I love it. So, we'll head back inside, and I got to get our ticket.
I don't think it's... Let's just get a picture
Yeah.
of this. Yeah.
You are good. Now,
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Car.
All right, let's go
Okay,
back
let's
in.
head inside. And while we're waiting for our next incline, mask.
Gotta put our mask on.
We'll show some of those postcards we were talking about.
All right. Yeah, let's start over here. Okay.
Yeah. So these kind of show some of the older parts of the city. We'll just let you take these in as we show them, and I'll give you a couple other interesting tidbits about Pittsburgh while we wait for our next incline car to get us. So some notable folks from Pittsburgh. Gene Kelly is from Pittsburgh. Stephen Foster, Henry Mancini. Get this. We made a reference to her earlier. Lena Horne. Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather.
Guess what, Pam? We did. I'm kidding. No, we didn't. That's weird that we sound like we inhaled the helium. Well, we just talked up here the whole time.
Yeah, right. Also, Perry Como. Two great singers, Lena Horne and Perry Como.
I love Perry Como.
Yeah. August Wilson, Michael Keaton, Rusted Root, if you know the band Rusted Root, Send Me On My Way, Send Me On My Way, Send Me On My Way. Christina Aguilera, I'm not going to attempt to sing any of her songs, but Christina Aguilera, Bobby Vinton, Jeff Goldblum, and Dennis Miller, all from Pittsburgh. Some other,
Oh, is
could
that
you
it?
please, Darla, yes, we're going pretty slow, so sorry. Oh yeah, it's here. It is here. Darla, close your eyes because we're going to walk there quickly to catch this, the next car.
All right.
Here we go.
We'll sit down, Darla, on our way down so that we won't be moving so quickly.
Okay, so as we make our way down, a couple other, let's talk about famous foods from Pittsburgh. I mean, one of the number ones famous foods that we sort of already touched on just a little bit because we talked about Heinz Field, but Heinz ketchup is from Pittsburgh. The Heinz family, of course, quite notable here in Pittsburgh, and they make the ketchup here. Pierogies are quite popular here, of course, reflecting the very strong Polish heritage here in Pittsburgh. Here we go, we're going down. Chipped beef, like a spicy lunch meat. The Klondike Bar, 1929, was invented here.
What would you do
For a Klondike Bar. Wedding soup, kind of a delectable Italian broth with tiny little meatballs and a kind of an egg pastina, all served throughout Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh salad. You take any salad and you top it with French fries. Oh my goodness, yes. Know that well. My friend Elizabeth got married here. It is unbelievable. So what Marcia is talking about is it's quite common here in weddings here in Pittsburgh that Marcia, as I understand it, family members make the cookies, but they make, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of cookies, and then as you leave the wedding, you take home cookies with you. It's unbelievable. I mean, you go home with all these baked treats, and for those of you that have been on our tours before, you know we love a cookie.
We will never turn down a sweet treat.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, Carol, we have pierogies in Klondike Bar 1929. And Primanti Brothers sandwiches are quite famous here in Pittsburgh as well, which is basically a sandwich similar to the Pittsburgh salad. A salad's topped with fries. The Primanti Brothers sandwich is a sandwich topped with fries as well. And that was kind of invented during the Depression, so the day laborers could have their entire lunch in one hand. Quite handy, right? All inside. So the incline we're in has been totally refurbished. The cars were originally built by the J.G. Brill and Company of Philadelphia. They've been stripped of their paint to reveal the original wood. And yeah, again, as we said earlier, those are the copper ceilings. That's not the original. That's a brand new copper ceiling up there.
Forgive me, I forget who asked, but I'm going to turn the camera a long ways.
Turn that camera.
We can sort of get the whole car.
The Incline, by the way, has been featured in the opening scene of The Next 3 Days, a movie in 2010. Also in Flashdance, the movie Flashdance, 1983. And the movie Lady Beware in 1987.
Oh, yes, Darla.
So we're going to make our way off. And we'll say goodbye to you once we get out of the station.
And here's just the outside of that. We're on the inside of that building where we started. We showed you just outside that window across the street there.
Ah, I see, Marcia. Yeah, the wedding I went to, it was the family that made him, but I see. That makes sense. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Coming in for a landing.
All right. And then you have to show her, right?
Yeah. Here we go. Thank you. You too. Take care.
All right. Take care. Thanks. All right. Okay. Do you want to get on this side?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. And so then there's a little pedestrian bridge that goes over the highway so that you can get to it. We're going to kind of end over here. We're going to walk across the bridge, and we'll maybe show the river in the background behind us as we say our goodbyes. But I want to make sure we didn't miss any questions as we make our way. I do want to reiterate, we travel 800 feet or 242 meters on the incline at 30 degrees. We traveled at 6 miles per hour or 9.6 kilometers. The car can hold 18 people, although as we went back down, it was only 2 of us.
Jane, it looks like it's from a riverboat. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a bunch of old riverboat parts, I think, down there.
Yeah.
Sort of what it looks like.
Carol, it seemed faster. It did. It does seem a little bit faster. So, it's way past Sally Jane's bedtime. All right.
Oh gosh. Well, good night.
Get some sleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll end over there, right?
Oh, Erica asked, what did the woman say to us as we got off? She told us something we already knew, and you now already know as well. But when you go up to the top of the incline, if you go out to the right, there's an observation deck. So she was just saying the best views are off to the side of the city.
Or did she mean the ticket lady? I'm not sure.
Oh, well, the ticket lady asked for our return ticket. So we got a round trip. I can take my mask off. I got a round trip. for both of us, so she needed to see the ticket when we came back down.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, was the passenger. Yeah, she was just telling us the best view.
Yeah.
Up there.
So Emily, thanks for asking that. Where is the next trip? That also coincides with Tish. Thank you so much for putting in our channel page. We appreciate that. She just plopped it in. So you can always follow us on our channel page to see where we're headed next. We just added tomorrow night, right?
Yes.
A walk through Midtown New York. We're going to be back in New York. No, Marcia, believe it or not, the prom is not in Pittsburgh. We're making our way back to New York right now. Patrick has the week off.
I wish it was in Pittsburgh.
I know.
There was the
Benedum.
The Benedum, yes, the Benedum Theater.
The Benedum is the theater here. It's a beautiful theater. So we're actually road tripping back to New York. We'll be back in New York by late tonight.
Thanks,
actually.
Stephen. Oh, there's so many great places. Look, join Stephen in Amsterdam. Brave, fearless Stephen, who rides all through Amsterdam on his bike sometimes. And Ian in Birmingham and Adam in Budapest. There's so many terrific places that you can go on this fantastic platform. So treat yourself and travel all over the world. Oh, thanks, Adam.
Yeah, that's our channel page. Tomorrow night is a walk through Midtown, so we'll go through Times Square. We'll start at Carnegie Hall. We'll go through Times Square and make our way to show some beautiful views of the Empire State Building at night. And then on Friday, we are doing, I already forgot, Brooklyn Bridge.
Yes.
We're going to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge.
During the day.
On our
daytime,
hands.
Yeah. No, not on our hands. We're just going to walk on our feet like normal people do
Just switch
when
it
they
up.
walk.
I just thought they might like to see something different.
Okay. Anyway, thank you all for joining us. We love doing these unicycles. If we could do
we would. If we could do it, we would. Although
Stefan,
Adam,
thank you.
the new bike lane is open, so we'd have we'd have to be in a different bike lane now, or different lane now.
Yeah,
on the Brooklyn Bridge.
they opened up that new bike lane.
Yeah.
Now we're just rambling on. Thank you. Should we leave them with the skyline or? Yeah, let's leave them with the city skyline.
Okay.
Thank you all so much. We love doing these tours. Join Ian, join Stephen, join Adam, and we hope to see you all on our future tours. Take care, everyone.
Bye.